Hi guys. Hey Taisia, how are you doing? All right guys, this is going to be a quick session. I'm not going to waste much of your time or mine. I just want us to talk about Abokifx, the central bank. I've been thinking about it all day, and I'm going to try to be. I'm not an expert in economics. Economics no be Bible. I'm not an expert on finances, but hey, guess what? I have money in the bank. I buy and sell Forex. I'm a consumer. I'm affected. Let me give you an example. I ordered some car parts from my very good friend, Dr. Perry, by USA. What's that their website again? Let me just check it out. By USA. Hold on. Let me give him some promo here. Very good. Buy direct from USA.com. That's what the website looks like. Buy direct USA.com. They buy anything from abroad, cars, car parts, accessories, anything you need that they sell abroad. You understand? So I bought some things, and because I've been doing business with Dr. Perry for about 13 years, if I just send Dr. Perry an order, I say, Dr. Perry, buy this from me, even if it's $8,000, Dr. Perry will just send me the bill. So he doesn't just break down the whole bill. So this time around, he didn't quite break down the bill. I just sent him what I needed. He ordered, shipped. So like a month later, when the items came in Nigeria, the shipping company now sent me a shipping bill. Normally, Dr. Perry would do everything together, but I guess he didn't want to stress me. So I just got a shipping bill of $220. And I said, okay, let me try to pay in Naira. The exchange rate, according to Abokifx, was 576 Naira as of today. Now, is that really the price of the dollar? I asked a couple of people around. They said no, that it's actually supposed to be like 460 Naira to a dollar. So, okay, I went to check at least there are things that I buy in dollars that are deducted from my Naira account. Example is Netflix, Zoom. At least Zoom no get Nigeria office. So I went to my banking app, and I clicked on, here it is, Zenith Bank. I got my deduction for Zoom. It was deducted in dollars, $14.99, which is exactly $15. And for Zoom, I was now deducted 6,894 Naira or 95 Naira. So let's divide 6,895.4 Naira divided by $15, because that's what Zoom billed me, $15. Nigeria deducted 6,800 from me, and the result came to about 459 Naira to a dollar. So if Zoom is billing me $15 and I'm paying 6,800 Naira for $15, and the exchange rate comes to 459, how come, according to Aboki Express, it is 570, almost 120 Naira, thereabout more, in my humble opinion? Now, we're all guilty. I go to the Malam. I say, give me dollars. Malam says, it's 505. I just say no. I go to Abokifx. Abokifx. I show him. I say Abokifx says 506. Abokifx now gives me a negotiating edge with the banker. I mean, with the Malam who's changing dollars in a hotel. So all of a sudden now, I'm beginning to wonder, how does Abokifx know the right exchange rate? That's a question. And can central bank, because this is multifaceted, we want a better Nigeria, we want a better exchange, but my problem is, who do we trust? Do we trust the central bank? Like, really? We trust them? Or do we trust Abokifx? Because whether you like it or not, Abokifx has become like the benchmark. It happens to me. Somebody called me the other day and said, I want to change dollars, blah, 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 blah. I had some dollars. I thought about it. First place I went to Abokifx. It was Abokifx price I used to negotiate with him. It's now that I'm asking myself, who gave Abokifx that price? How did they arrive at that price? Who is peer reviewing them, if I may use that term? Who is cross-checking them? What if somebody decides to be funny, and because somebody wants to make, like a friend of Abokifx, for instance, I'm not saying they do this, I just want to say, okay, you know what? Imagine Brother Shukwa is the one that owns Abokifx, and I need to make some money. So I just call Brother Shukwa saying, reduce the dollar price on Abokifx. So we all go and buy dollars. Let's say they reduce it to 510. We now quickly go and buy dollars. Then they now call all of us. Okay, have we finished buying the dollar? Okay, they now move the price to 535. Everybody now goes to sell the dollars. What if there's insider trading going on? I'm just saying. I'm asking. I'm not saying. I'm just suggesting. I'm thinking aloud, and at least I'm within my legal right to think aloud. So we've got a CBN that, I'm sorry, I don't trust you. And now on Abokifx, that indications are pointing to the fact that even they could have issues. So who do we trust? Could Abokifx be round tripping? Could CBN also be frustrated? Let's go there. Let's discuss this. People are running away from keeping their monies in the bank because the Naira is losing its value. So people are buying. I was talking to someone the other day. He said he just bought USDT. Changed his money into coins. So if our money is losing value, is it Abokifx or is it the bank, the central bank, that we need to question? So personally, I'm divided. I'm not going to say Abokifx is good. I'm not going to say Abokifx is bad. I'm definitely not going to say CBN is good. I'm definitely not going to say CBN is bad. I also feel that for the first time, CBN has a competitor. Before, they would just wake up in the morning and say, okay, this is how we are doing this. Now all of a sudden there's Bitcoin. All of a sudden there's the crypto market, all coins from across the world. All of a sudden there's Abokifx. So that year where you could just sit down pretty and dominate everything, come on, say hi. Someone wants to join me. I'm ready. So my dear sister here wants to join. Like I said, I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I don't want to waste your time. Okay, let's do this. My sister Ejine wants to join. Ejine, if you're here, say hi. All right, someone says Sir Anderson wants to share his view. Timing. Someone said, but CBN is the official government body in Nigeria. Oh, how trustworthy are our official government bodies? Ask yourself that question. All right, we've got a gentleman here. Go ahead.
Hello, Daddy Free.
Hi, sir. How are you doing? You've got 1 minute exactly, because I don't want this to linger. Please go ahead.
Okay. First and foremost, I will have to say if you are to go to the bank now to ask for the dollars, the process is high, but the bank sells lower. And this CBN does not provide enough of this dollar that we need. Most of these Abokifx guys, they have to go to Egypt. Make your research. Most goes to Egypt. They travel outside the countries to buy. Can you hear
Hmm.
me?
Yeah.
Now, just make your research. They travel far and near to get this dollar for us. But if you have to go to CBN,
Hi,
they
Daddy.
won't. It is
Hmm.
still the same CBN that sells to this Aboki them to sell to us because they won't give it to us. They rather sell to them than selling to us individuals. So
Hmm.
they can't control it. There's nothing CBN can do, quote me anyway, because it is their business. One Alhaji is there that has an election to sponsor from the gain he makes from FX, and you want to close it. When his boy is there at the top, they will change him very soon. Just watch. He might be removed sooner. That's my
Hmm.
opinion. 1 minute is there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lovely. I like the way you put it. Sir Anderson, God bless you. All right, my sister Ejine, we're talking about banks and Forex. And I noticed you posted something on your page with regards to Forex. Tell me about it.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, my darling sister.
Oh God, I'm so exhausted. Yeah.
What
Okay.
happened?
What happened was that I was coming to Europe, so I went to one of the banks to get money, my entitlement. That's PTA.
Hmm.
So I bought. Usually they give $4,000. So the euro equivalent is 2,800 euro. They gave me 500 euro, five, and one 200 naira note and 100 naira notes.
€100, you mean?
Yes, one, then 200 naira, 200 euro, one, then 500 euro, five pieces. That's 2,500 euro plus that, making it 2,800 euro. So I got to Paris on the 13th. I left Nigeria on the 12th.
Okay.
Yesterday I went to the mall to buy something. So I brought out the 500 euro to pay. I gave them the money. They said it's fake. I was like, no way. I had another one in my bag. I brought it out. I gave them. They said it's fake. They said, okay, let's go through. Let's go to the next shop. There is a machine there to check. When there, they put it in that their stuff. They checked it. The guy said, that the money is not real. Then the shop people advised us to take it to the bank, maybe that we should take it to the bank and verify it. And I said, okay. I was with my friend that lives there. So we went to the bank on our way going. Before we went to the bank downstairs in the mall.
Where did
Sorry?
you get money from in Nigeria?
Daddy Freeze, please don't ask me the name of the bank. Please, it's not
You got
necessary for
bank
now. Yes, yes, yes,
as
yes.
in a bank.
Yes, yes, yes. So I now went downstairs. The bank, I think they were on break. We didn't have access to enter the bank. Then my friend called me on the phone. She was coming to get what I bought for her from Nigeria. So when she called me, I broke down. I was crying. I said, oh my days, that they gave me fake money, and I'm so embarrassed. You need to see the shop. There were people on the queue waiting for me. So they saw the drama. I had to bring out other euro I had, 50 euros I had in my bag. I paid for the item and left. So I broke down, I started crying. After that, we had my friend was like, okay, she's coming. So we quickly got back home. I took the remaining 1,005 I left at home because I went out with 1,000 of it with other money. Then I went back and collected the remaining three pieces, which is 1,500 euro, making it 2,500 euro. We went to a place, I think MoneyGram. We spoke to the guy that we want to confirm the money if it's real. The guy now looked at the money and everything. It was like that they hardly use 500 denomination here in Europe. So when they see people with it, they will just think it's fake. That if I'm sure we got it from the bank, we should take it to the bank and pay it into accounts, and then they will withdraw lower nomination for me, denomination. When I said, okay, we went to the bank. My friend now paid the money into her account. 4 pieces of it, which is 2,000 euro, went. The machine seized the money. The remaining 500 was returned because, you know, when you don't place money well, it squeezes the kind of, the ATM rejects the money. They now print out, there was a printout, I have that, that the money is not real, it's fake.
Wow.
You know, but I didn't understand what was going on. I was so shocked. How? So she started speaking to the lady at the counter, the other side, that please, we need the money back. The lady said there is no way I can have the money back. That we have to, there is no way. That if the money is real, maybe after 3 weeks, they will credit her account. But it's not, the bank has taken the money. I said, what will I do? So I called the person in the bank that gave me the money, because I applied for PTA like every other person. After some days, or be close to a week, they debited my account and collected the equivalent of 2,800 euro. So I went to the bank, they gave me the money. For all those doubting Thomas, all those people, because I've read a lot online. They can't compel me or force me or say a lot of shitty things they've been saying because they want me to call the name of the bank. They can't force me to do that. It's a choice. If I was them too, I would feel the same way. Why don't she call the name of the bank? But they are going as far as sending me DMs, insulting me and all that. Whatever, but this is me saying my truths. So I called the bank in question, the person that gave me the money, the manager. He said to me, I narrated what happened. He said I would have called him when they told me in the mall that the money was not good. That he would have asked me not to go to the bank. That I should return the money back to Nigeria. They will give me back my money. Wow. I said I can't return the money.
So you are in Paris and you are supposed to return money to Nigeria. How do you get back home? So what are you going to do in Paris? You're just going to open your mouth to the air?
So I said to him that the machine has taken the money. There is no way I can return the money. I only have 500, you know. So he was like, they were told to stop paying people that money. I then broke down. I started crying. I said, so how come you didn't tell me? You have my number. And I started crying. He said he will call me back later. We left the bank. After we spoke to him, we left the bank. My friend insisted, let's go to MoneyGram and verify if this money is real. Because he said they told them to stop paying the money. He didn't say the money was fake. We now went to MoneyGram, another one. We now asked the people there. She said, because she speaks the language, I don't speak French. She asked them that please, she wants to verify if the money is real. Now, so we enter another wahala. First of all, they now brought the money. They checked it. There is this marker they used to check. They said the money is fake. We are like, how? They went inside and brought out the real 500 euro and showed us the difference. They still use the same marker for that one. And ours was stained. I think I have the 500 euro here, but I don't want to show anybody any evidence. I don't have anything to prove, but I just want to speak my truth.
Okay. So
they now marked the money that, see, it's stained. This is fake money. As we were like joke, my friend, oh yeah, give us back the money, because that's the only evidence I have to take back to them. They said they are not giving us the money. My friend was angry, like, I didn't come to change this money. I said, please verify. They refused. It now turned to big problem. Somehow they started making calls, like they are trying to call police. My friend now said, okay, it's better they call police because she's involved and they might block her accounts. That's how I now went one side. I sat down. I started writing the bank that gave me the money. See the problem going on now. They want to call police. He said, I thought you said people have left the bank. I said, my friend came to verify this money. It is authentic. That's how we had a lot of issues, back and forth, back and forth. At the end of the day, they made sure they used marker to stain the money and gave it back to us. So we now left. We left the bank. I called the bank. I said to them, you people gave me fake money. This dog is not funny. I gave them 24 hours. They should give me back my money. They told me to write email. And if I email them, then they'll work on it. When I come back to Nigeria, they will give me my money. I said, no way. You guys are sending me my money here. I can't wait till when I get back to Nigeria. That I'm stranded here. I need my money. He said, when I do the email, he will work on it, blah, blah, blah. That was it. So I went back home. I did the email and all that. And I included all the information, the printer that I had from the bank that the money is fake. I sent to them. Then I made my post last night because my friend is very worried. This country is not like Nigeria. Tomorrow, when she wants to collect her paper, the passport or something, they might deny her because of this fraudulent acts that she paid in fake money into her accounts. No, we didn't even go home. We went to police station. She said she has to go to police. She needed my passport to go to police and make statement for proof because I had the bank stamp on my passport when they gave me the money. And then that she needs my data page. I said, I can't release my passport. I have to go with you. So I followed her to the police station. She spoke to them over by their boss telecom. She narrated the issue and everything. After everything, blah, blah, we went home. I thought the matter has calmed down. And we made the post so for her to have a proof or something later on. This is what happened. This morning, a lot of things now started changing, taking turns and all that. Next thing, my friend called me that, okay, when I made that post, so people started calling my friend. They were forcing her, let her call the name of the bank, let her call the name of the bank. They were disturbing her. She called me and everything. I begged her, I said, you don't need to call the name of the bank. They've already agreed that they will pay me back my money. So it's not necessary to start calling the name of the bank. She said they are telling her, you know, I was like, no. She got angry and screamed at me. I started crying. After that phase, another phase came. She called me that her lawyer here in Paris said that she should take my data page, my, what's it called? A copy of my ticket and a picture of that place. That anytime the case come up, so she can present it. I said, how? I was like, I don't understand. If you do this thing, it's going to affect me. They will say I did a fraudulent act or something, maybe my visa, or, you know, tomorrow when I try to go to ask for visa, I'll have issues. What's going to happen? Since your lawyer have advised you, let me look for a lawyer too to advise me on what to do. Like joke, she was angry, she was talking, she started crying. It turned to another drama. Me and Hannah, we started having issue. Later on, she called back again that she's coming to my place for us to go to the police station together. Before she told me she wanted us to go to police station together, I was already ill. I'm not feeling fine. I had fever from the cry, you know, and yesterday ultra I didn't eat. I only had pizza because it was a long day. So I thought I'm not feeling fine. She said, oh, okay, that she's coming to meet me, that we are going to the police station. I said, but I followed you to the police station yesterday, that I can't go today again. she was insisting that I said I can't go. If they want me in the police station, if they invite me, I will go. I'll come and meet you there. If they invite me, I will come. She said, okay, that she just wants me to know that she's going to police station. She was not lamenting that her good will not kill her and all that, you know. There are some little ish. After that issue, I stayed back. All of a sudden, I was in my friend's house. All of a sudden, I don't know what went on, what went on. My friend called. So the banks already, they were in touch with me to pay me back my money. So when they asked for an account to pay me back the money, I called my friend that I was in her place. I asked her, please, can they pay into your account? She said no, that she cannot withdraw that amount of money. She was like, let them pay it into this, my friend I had issue with. This is somebody that the account already has problem. And she already told me she was going to police station to, as in, she wanted me in the police station with all those information and everything. And we already started having issues. And she said she want the money to be paid into her account. She didn't say it immediately. When she said that I can't pay into her account, that she will look for someone, I now said, okay. I called another of my friend here. I was like, please, can they pay into his account? He said, normally here in Europe, when you pay into another person's account, it takes time, days before the money drops. So the money coming from Nigeria, that he doesn't know how long it's going to take to drop, that he will advise me to look for another means. I said, okay. So I called someone else and they gave me an account. I sent it to the bank to make the payments. Then when my friend later called me, I told her, she later called me. She was like, why don't I pay it into that my friend's account? I was like, I'm already having issues. Even when I was speaking with her in the afternoon, I started crying that my friend now wants all my details and everything. But I told her to calm down, I would give her. I never said I was not going to give her the details. But since it's her own lawyer that is advising her, okay then, let my own lawyer advise me that she should just calm down. I'll get back to her. So she got back home. I didn't know what was going on. All of a sudden, she left the parlor trying to go downstairs. As she was going downstairs, the bell rang. Then the son had to go to get the door. I think he didn't pick the call, it went off. So she came back. She was like, did anybody ring the bell? The voice said yes. Okay, no, before the bell rang, she said to me that my friend is on her way to the house. I said, how? Immediately, I called my friend. I said, please book hotel for me. I want to leave the house. I started making calls. As I was making that call, next minute, she now left the house, going downstairs. The bell rang. The son went to get the door. I think he cut off. She came back. She didn't really actually get downstairs. She was like, did anybody call? The son said yes. She now said, okay. They now opened the door from, you know, abroad, you open door from the house. It was the girl. She was already there. I didn't have time to leave the house because I am exhausted. I don't have the strength for drama and everything. I just wanted to talk to somebody, then we carried on from there. But they didn't give me any space or time for it. That's how she came, and she now started saying that she does not want to have issues and all that. She need my details. She need this, that. My friend that was in her house said the same thing, that this country is hard, that they need proof, they need that, they have to take everything. It was a problem between me and them. I said, I never said I was not going to give it to you. I just said, give me time. Let me speak to my lawyer too. She insisted I have to. It was 2 against 1. I went down, I brought out my bag, I brought out my passport, everything I gave her. So she was snapping. Next minute, I saw she was snapping my visa that I used in coming into the country. I got angry. I said, give me my passport. Your lawyer never said you didn't include this one. It was the other one. So it was a lot of drama and issues. After all the plenty drama, I packed my things and I left. Here I am.
Wow. So you are now in a hotel.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Now, what is the way forward? Is the bank going to refund your
They
money?
paid me my money. I have my money. They've refunded me my money.
How did you get it?
I gave them an account they paid into.
Don't you think you should call out this bank because of all they put you through?
I don't want to. All these people cursing me and all that, they want to force me to call the name. They should wait. I'm not calling the name of the bank. Like I said in the comment section in on Instablog Nigeria, when people were cursing saying I'm lying, nobody can wake up and come out and say Nigerian bank gave he or her a fake money. You know what it means? I said to them that if they have uncle in EFCC, when I get to Nigeria, let EFCC come and pick me. Then let me explain myself. I'm not going to come and tell them on Instagram the name of the bank, because bank is not just one person that owns it. It's a financial institution. So I cannot just come and damage or just say the name of a bank to people on Instagram.
You've said this about a bank. EFCC should reach out to you, or central bank even. We're actually.
Do you understand? If they want, yes.
I'm
available to answer any question. So they can't compel me to tell them the name of the bank. If I was in their shoes, I would do the same thing. I would also want to know. So if they think that it's easy for somebody to wake up and just say, oh, bank gave me fake money. It's not easy like that. Nobody can just wake up and come and say, bank gave me fake money. It's not done anywhere.
Okay, my dear sister. This session was supposed to be a short one.
They should just shut the trap. Somebody says she has relationship with a bank manager. They've been saying a lot of shit. How can I have a relationship with somebody that will give me a fake money? You people can say all you want. It's up to the website central on Instagram.
Okay. You know, I'm actually hoping the central bank will look into this. Central bank.
Please, I have a friend here. She's in Geneva. She's a student. They gave her fake 500 euro in Abuja, Belema. She just made a post and tagged me. Yes. She said, was it a few days ago, she went to the bank. 2 of the 500 euro they gave her is fake. She's here on your life. Look at her. I am in France. I'm going through same thing. Look at her, Belema. She's a student.
Where is she?
She's here, Belema. Belema, comment again.
Belema,
she's here on the comment section. She left Nigeria before me to study here.
I'll invite you. Belema, just say hi. Okay, is that Belmali? Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay. Belmali.
You people keep saying it's a lie, Jerry. You will not force my mouth to say what I don't want to say. If you think it's easy to wake up and say bank gave you a fake money, then do it and think you can get away from it.
Okay, Belema, please send me an invite so I can bring you on to my live. I'm struggling to bring you on from here. So just send me a request. Send me a request. I can see you. I'm going to pin your call,
Oh, okay. My days. These people won't kill me. They say everything shady. They want to see my eyes. This is my eyes. I've been crying. So I don't need any pity or anything. That's why I covered my eyes. You can see my eyes are red.
Belema, say hi. Oh, I need you to not say hi. I need you to send an invite so I can bring you on.
Look at her there.
Yes. Okay. Know how to. Let me remove you, bring her, then bring you back. Once I remove you, just say hi, okay?
Sorry?
I'm going to remove you and bring you back immediately.
Okay, that's fine.
So I can bring Belema on. Okay. Belema is right here. I've sent her a request.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Let me bring your sister here. Say hello, Ejine. Just 1 second. Let me try to see if I can bring her on so that I can have her right here too. Ejine. I made a mistake. Yes. So all right. So she's gonna be here with us too. Okay. So I've sent a request. All right. So you guys are back. Belema, tell me your own story. Ejine said you had a similar occurrence that a bank gave you fake currency.
Yes, they did. Yeah, and for me, I'm not going to like hide them. It's Standard Chartered Bank, and they are located at Maitama branch. They know me very well. I operate several accounts with them, and I always recommend the bank. Prior to now, I've not had like any bad experience with the bank, so I trust them. I use them always for my travels. All my international transactions, I use them for it. So I wanted to travel. I took 3,000 euros, equivalent $4,000 for my PTA. And then, they gave me the 500 naira notes, the 500 euros rather. Then I took the money to France. But like she said, nobody takes 500. Like once you bring 500, like, bonbon, no, 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 no. They won't take it. Like they don't have change and they will tell you to take the money. So my sister lives here. I came to where my sister lives and I was like, Lizzie, please take this money and pay it in your account. She did. So we went to the bank, we paid the 3,000 euros into her account. And when the money reflected, like about 2 weeks later, the money reflected, it was 2,000. I was like, Bells, what did we pay to the bank? I said, it's 3,000. The money, like, it is when I came from Nigeria. I just put it in my passport. That is 3,000. She said, you're sure? I said, yes. I said, well, look at your receipts of payment. And she said, it's 3,000. She's shocked. The bank is saying it's 2. I was like, no, you have to write to the bank. So we started like making jokes. Is it that people are now stealing in France? Oh, I thought like she's always saying how she's proud of the French people, how they don't steal, how everybody's honest. I was like, so you so-called French people now steal people's money when you put it in the bank. She said like it will never happen. So she wrote to the bank and collected my passport page where they stamp on the money saying it's from their bank and everything and signed on it with the stamp. And she sent it to the bank. So when she sent it to the bank, they looked at it and then they said they were going to get back to her. So they got back to her and said that they also, when they saw the money and they saw it was only 2,000 that was real, they sent the fake ones to the Bank of France. When the Bank of France saw it and confirmed that the money was fake, they now destroyed the money and gave us a document with the serial number of the money from Standard Chartered Bank that money is fake. I have the documents with me. And then my sister just sent it to me and said, Bells, you owe me 1,000 euros. I was like, why will I owe you? I'm a student. I don't have money. Where will I look for 1,000 euros? That's part of my upkeep money. She was like, deal with it with the bank. So I know the bank manager. She's a very nice lady. So I was like, okay, let me not go public with this first. Let me speak to her. Then I called her. She knows me, so she picked. Because when I got to my sister's place in Geneva, it was about like 7. So I called her. She picked her call. I was like, madam, I'm calling you out of respect because I know you. See what is happening. The bank gave me fake notes. And she was like, she became so defensive. What do you mean the bank gave you fake notes? Did you not see the money there in the bank? I was like, I was sitting down and they just called me and handed over the money to me. And then I was doing like lots of transactions from the bank. My business account, I wanted them to transfer, add another signature to it as I won't be around. So there were so many things I was doing at the bank because that's like my bank. Then she was like, yeah, but did you not say? I said, see what? Like, will I come to the bank thinking that they are going to give me fake notes? And of all the banks, Standard Chartered Bank. She was like, I don't know. That has never happened. I was like, okay, but it's happening. I will not take fake notes and go and pay in the bank. And besides, where do I get 500 euros from anyways? You don't even see this money in circulation. So it's the money you gave to me because when I process my PTA, like it has to be that you're traveling like the next day. So they gave me the PT on the 17th and I traveled on the 18th. So it's the same money, 500 naira, euros notes that they gave to me that I gave to the bank. And then I said, Madam, if you're not taking this seriously, I'm going to escalate it. And she said, please do escalate it. I said, okay, I'm not going to spare the bank's name. I will say it publicly. Because in fact, I was on the road when my sister called me and said, have you heard what's happening to Ejine? I was like, no. She said, look at what happened. I was like, really? But Ejine would have told me. Are you sure? She said, yes. I was like, And then she now said, in fact, they have done the same thing to you. I was like, what? So if that didn't happen to me, I would swear. In fact, at first I thought my sister is trying to play pranks on me. That's not possible. I mean, why would Standard Chartered give me fake notes? And then she sent me the documents from the Bank of France. And I was like, this shit is real. Like, it's real. So for me, I want to call them out. If there's like, people there doing this racket in the bank, giving people fake notes, then let it be known, let the whole world hear that this is what they are doing. Like, I don't care. I want to call them out. It's Standard Chartered Bank, Maitama branch.
Wow.
And see the people we are helping, they are cursing us that we are lying, calling us Olosho.
No. I have a school. I'm not an Olosho in Maitama. Please.
See them. See the comments.
Wow.
Right, I go tire.
Ladies, I'm sorry.
I go tire.
But since I want a balanced narrative, I'd like the bank to reach out to us.
I can give you the bank manager's name. I can give you the bank manager's contacts. Like,
it's okay that you've called the bank. So let's hear from a representative of the bank. What's going on? Is this really happening? Is the bank, our banks in Nigeria now out of error or out of whatever circumstance giving fake 500 euro notes as BTA? Please, we need answers. The whole world needs answers. Guys, don't judge them. Let's see what the bank has to say. At least a bank has been mentioned. So we're waiting to hear from the bank. Kindly let us know what exactly is happening. You said you have evidence, by the way. I'm going to follow.
Yes, the French bank wrote me.
In case
the Bank of France.
Evidence, I'm sure you'd be able to furnish us with more. Thank you, and sorry for your audio. Ejine, are you still there? You're showing us how.
I'm here. Yes, now all these people where they curse me, maybe they curse me. They should know that their curse is not affecting me. That I'm chilling. They are mad.
All right, don't take comments seriously, especially comments who people don't want to hear the story. They just want to jump and start bashing. I don't like that. That's a bit disappointing. She has made a claim. Let us see the claim to the end. If at the end of the day we now find out that the claim is a lie, then you can bash her. You're just making your mind up from judging her appearance or judging what you feel. You understand? Please, guys, let's wait for the banks. And once again, ladies, sorry about your ordeal. Let's see how this story develops. Belema and Ejine, good night. Enjoy Geneva and Paris.
Good night, Daddy. Good night,
Good night.
Good night, Africa. Good night, everybody.
Sorry, I wanted to.
My wishes are my haters. Good night.
Taking a whole new dimension. Take care, guys.
To you all.
Bye.
Bye, Daddy. Bye.